Hey Cancer, I'm Ronique. Welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your May 2022 month ahead tarot and astrology reading. I hope you all are doing good. So Cancer, we have a big month ahead. I feel like every month is a big month, but May is definitely a big month because we are continuing eclipse season. So if you haven't already, check down in the playlist that is labeled eclipse energy. It will talk about the Taurus one is there. At some point the Scorpio one will be there as well, but also look back to November 19th when we had that other eclipse in Taurus. This is a really big time for us all. So Cancer, what we're going to do is we are going to pull 2 cards for each week of the month. Please take a look at those dates in the beginning of this video that show all of the important dates for May 2022. It will really guide you throughout the month, and come back throughout the month just to see how those energies are playing out for you. And I just heard to cut the deck again. So we're going to cut the deck again. And let's see what we have here, Cancer. So the first week we have the High Priestess, number 2, in the reverse position. And we have the 9 of Wheels in the upright position. So lots of feminine energy there opening up the month, Cancer. The second week we have the Queen of Swords. More feminine energy, love it. And you have the 2 of Wands. Third week of May, Cancer, we have the Lovers in reverse, number 6, Major Arcana. And the 5 of Cups in the upright position. The fourth week, we have the Magician in reverse. And we have the Judgment card, number 20. So you're really ending the month on a big bang there. So let's see what's going on, Cancer. So I already mentioned that I saw a lot of feminine energy in the beginning of the month with the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and this 9 of Wheels, which is like the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles usually is the lady in her garden, and she literally is reaping the rewards of her past efforts. So know that your intuition, Cancer, is going to probably be very heightened during the first part of the month. Remember, we open up the month just off of that Taurus eclipse new moon, so you were hopefully planting seeds of intention at that time. This 9 of Pentacles almost symbolizes to me that either a new job possibly is coming in, you're thinking about planting seeds to find a new career, or possibly you are already enjoying the fruits of your hard-earned work and labor that you've done in the past. So this is a really nice energy between you using your intuition. Maybe you're intuitively feeling like there's a different direction you might want to go in your career, but there's something around whatever new intentions you planted at that Taurus new moon solar eclipse that occurred on April 30th, starting you off at the beginning of the month. Once we get to the second week, Cancer, we do have this Queen of Swords and 2 of Wands. Once again, this is some nice energy because I feel like this Queen of Swords, she is very direct and she knows exactly what it is she needs. She cuts through all of the BS and she literally is like, this is the path you need to go. This is the decision I'm going to make. With the 2 of Wands, it's like this energy of like, okay, where do I need to go next? Powerful, like, let's move forward energy. Really like to see that, especially during a time where things are starting to slow down with Gemini, Mercury energy. Remember, Mercury will go retrograde May 10th, and it will last all the way until June 4th. So this energy right here, just be prepared for the energies to slow down with communication. So with that Queen of Swords being able to be very direct, just make sure that you are checking all of the boxes and ensuring you've read all the fine print before you're too forceful with your Queen of Swords. By the time we get to the third week, Cancer, we're now going to be entering, let's see, the sun moves into Gemini on the 20th. We do have that full moon in Scorpio on the 16th, and Mercury retrograde then moves into Taurus. So just know that this Lovers card and this Five of Cups, there is some type of energy around relationships. Either you're disappointed about a relationship, or there's someone in a, this could be a spouse, this could be a, I'm also sensing it might be something dealing with your work and maybe colleagues. It might be something you're disappointed in, but there is some type of energy maybe that comes out around that Scorpio full moon eclipse that enlightens you, or some information comes out regarding either colleagues or someone that is a disappointment, and you're focusing more on the things that have gone wrong than right. Do remember though, Scorpio is that energy of like going deep and having to almost emotionally like get to the bottom of a truth. So don't be surprised if this is some kind of information around a truth or something that comes out around that Scorpio full moon, okay? And then Cancer, lastly, you end the month with the Magician and the Judgment card in reverse. So this is some powerful energy. You have the very beginning of the deck with the Magician, and then you have the end of the deck with Judgment. And I think it's interesting that each of them are like one in from the end. So the Fool card would have been 0, right? And then the 21 card would have been the World. So it's almost like you all are getting some glimpses of like a start and an end to a cycle at the end of the month. And by the end of the month, the new moon is in Gemini, Venus moves into Taurus, and Mars moves into Aries. So I really think after that Scorpio full moon, whatever energy you have from that, this Magician and Judgment card are almost giving you glimpses of like whatever needs to go so that you can use whatever tools you need to start again. There is some type of process here. It's almost like these two together almost signify like the World to me, because it's almost like you have the tools you need, but the Judgment card is like this karmic lessons, like what have you learned during that process. With them both in reverse, they might not come as quickly and intuitively to you as you would like. So I would say, Cancer, throughout this month, just really pay attention to the people around you, especially with that Lovers card. Use your own intuition with that High Priestess card, just to figure out where is it that you need to figure out what do you have already in your own arsenal with that Magician card that you need to get through the month. Because I feel like there's going to be like a lot of almost like clarity, but then it almost gets a little hazy once you get around that Scorpio full moon. Like you thought things were one way, but they're really not. So be intuitive, but also take a look at your sun, moon, and rising sign videos too, just to get some more clarity to see how this month will play out for you. Okay, Cancer, I hope you all have a great May 2022, and I'll talk to you all later.